What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another Transformers review. And this is the second part to the Transformers Premium Asian Premium Series 03, I think it is. Yeah, APS-03. This is Barricade and Soundwave. I've done my Barricade review. I will try to put it in a playlist, and I will try to do some more Human Alliance reviews. I've got pretty much all of them. Not all of them opened, though. But most of them opened. But as you can see, we have Soundwave here, and I want to get this done really relatively quick because I only have a limited amount of time. So we will take a quick look at the car and a quick look at Laserbeak, and then we will transform him. But as you can see, we got Laserbeak here, and he's actually way cooler than the Deluxe I have. He's got some feet on the bottom. They're a little bit posable. They're on like a ball joint kind of thing, so you can get a little bit of motion with them. Not too much spin, just about that much, but they go in and out, you know, so you can get some, he can widen up his wings like that, you can pull them down, not really too much up, but he does have some swivel in there, so you can get it to look up like that, kind of, but it brings in his legs as well. He transforms into a gun, and the way you do that is you flip out the bottom like this, and you close up his legs. You put the legs to the side, then you close it up, and you attach it in like this. And he can even stay on his shoulder as a shoulder cannon when he's in robot mode, or it can also be a bike for McDreamy here. As you can see, we have McDreamy, and yeah, and it even has a projectile. Let's see, I know it fires because I already did it once, but. Oh, it's not there. Yeah, fires. Alright, so that's Laserbeak. Next, we'll look at McDreamy here. Pop him out of the driver's seat. And as you can see, we have gull-wing doors on the car. So that's really cool. Just put your fingernail in there. If I actually had better fingernails today. Oh, disconnecting the car. That's okay, we're going to transform it soon anyway. And look at me making a mess. This wasn't that hard when I didn't have to reach in front of me. Yeah, as you can see, going doors. We have a nice interior. Got some steering wheel action that goes back and forth. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, see? Turn it back and forth. It's got a seat. You know, a middle console. It's got a dashboard. It looks pretty good. But, yeah, closes them up. Close them up like this. Like that. And, yeah. And here we go with him. He's got posability here and here. He's got nice paint apps. Gray painted, I guess it's gray plastic. But, yeah, he's got a blue shirt on. He can swivel his head. He's got little swivel wrists. That swivel. He can kick his legs up and not really back, but he can kick them up and he can kick them out to the side, but it's all in one ball joint. It's not a dual hinge. You have to use the same swivel. He has a knee bend and swivel. Alright, so moving right along, let's get to Soundwave. Soundwave is cool. He's got nice painted in rims. This is by Dakara, everyone. Put them there. Here's the front. Let's see if we can get a better. There we go. There's the front. Mercedes SLS. I forgot the actual name of the SLS AMS or AMG. It's an SLS AMG. As you can see, we were dislodged from when I tried to open it, but it goes together no problem. Looks really cool. He's got nice rear view mirrors, superior license plate. Tail lights are painted in. You can see the SLS and the AMG and the Mercedes sign right there. So this is a sponsored car. Okay, so let's get this move on. So the way to do this is to transform it is, and I hope we don't have to do this in two parts, but so we want to pull these forward first. Damn, I really wish I didn't cut my nails. It wasn't hard when I wasn't reaching in front of me, but there. We want to pull these up in front, just like how it is on the animation model or CGI model. Come on, guy. There. So we want to pull those up in front. Okay. Next, you want to go underneath here, and we want to disconnect basically this whole thing. So right, this line right here down the middle is where you want to disconnect it. And it's again, and you want to disconnect it here. So probably you want to open these up to disconnect that part. Open this up to disconnect that part. That'll give you the go ahead to disconnect these from these tabs. You see those tabs right there? Okay, there we go. Now what you want to do is you want to see this wheel right here is pegged in, and you want to be careful because it's pegged in really nice and securely, and you don't want anything to break. See, as you can see, there, see that peg? That hole. And this comes out on a joint. But what's really cool about this is it spins around on this hinge right here. So you want this to come out, and you want it to spin on this hinge. You see that? So while you're pulling out this tab, you're spinning it around on this hinge, and then it locks back in over here. And then this tab goes in there, like that. So the same thing on this side. You want to pull this out, pull out this tab. These are the only hard tabs really to go. That's this one right here. So just give me a minute while I wrestle with this for a minute. I really shouldn't have done my nails. There. And then while you pull it out like this, you want to spin it on this hinge. So it spins out and it comes out around like that. Then you have it like this. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to put the arms like that. So you want to secure it. Now we want to get the motion up. I'm going to change the lights around. Okay. Next you want to probably lift up this. And this goes back on a double hinge. And it pops up his head in the process. See? Like that. Boom. And his head's really cool. He's got this mouth feature where he can, I'll show you better, but he can open and close his mouth. Anyway, so, and then you want to double in. I believe this goes back around like this, and this goes down like this. And then these attach in these clips, like Power Ranger clips, attach in up here. I believe. I think so. Yeah. Somehow. Thought I did. Anyways, we'll get that. And then, anyways, so you want to split this part here, the superior part. It's a little bit tricky, but not hard. You split that like that, and then these unfold into his legs. Like that. And then you push it back on this swivel joint, so it goes back down like a leg. And then you basically just unfold everything. So this unfolds like that. This twists out like so, and then this spins out like this, and then these flips down like that. Same thing on the other side. So spin, twist, flip, and then the back and out of the back part flips down this part. So now we got his legs done. Let's get this out of the way. Like that. And this does connect in somehow, and I'm just not sure. There we go. There we go. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's where it connects, but that's not connecting the way I wanted it to. Great. Alright, well, we'll work on that after. So then we want to, so these come up like this, and then this fills down again. And then these go downwards, so they come down on shoulder pads. You want to make sure his head's up again. Somehow I did something wrong, because these aren't easy. This is not an easy figure to figure out. I mean, it's, you really kind of have to pay attention to get it to. And let's get his head up. I think his gut's just not in the right spot. That's really all it is. So this goes up, and these, you want these down. There. There, and this, you pop that all the way up, and then you pop this down. Now maybe this will flip better. Okay, and then to do his arms, you just want to pull these on, or these are on a hinge. These shoulder pads. I guess first you want to pull these up, and then pull these back down. So these go up. Whoops! Sorry about that. First, you want to pull the shoulder pads on this double hinge to the front. I don't know. Oh yeah, then okay. So that goes like that. Whoops. And then you want these to clip in, stay clipped in. There we go. So those are in the front. That's good. And then these are on the side. You want those on the side. That's good. There, like that. And then these are his hands. So we just flip this part down. This part goes back up to fill in his arm. This part flips down and becomes the rest of his hand. Like that. And his wheel goes up on the side. Oops, did you see that? Here, I'll do it on this side. This part, you want to flip this onto the side. You want to flip this part up to fill up his arm. You want to fill this part down. And you want to pull these parts down to create his hands. And then this wheel comes up and creates like that. And this basically is Soundwave. The only thing I'm having trouble is to getting this clip to stick in. There we go. All right. So there's Soundwave, guys. There we go. So you want to clip it up in the first part. And this is basically him. You want to make sure. Okay, so the posability. He's got legs front to back. He's got a thigh swivel. He's got a knee. It's kind of weird, but it is a knee. He's got like ankle tilts. He's got a bunch of posability in his feet. You know, these all move around. He's got nothing for the waist, but if you move these up, he's got arm posability. He can go out and up, out. He's got a bicep swivel. He's got these posable fingers and posable thumb. He's got a rotating head, and his head will go, ha, 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 I'm Soundwave. Soundwave reporting. And he's a freaking awesome figure, guys. And I highly recommend him. I know I'm not big on recommending figures, but I do recommend this guy. I love him. I think he's great. It's a great set. And, yeah. And you can also put a shoulder pad on him by going like this. A shoulder cannon, I mean. You put this on like that, and you have a shoulder cannon. Sorry. So, if you got something to say, leave it in the comment sections below. Leave a like if you like the videos. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I would encourage you to subscribe. I'm getting near 100 subscribers, and I'll have a contest soon. And share with your friends, and we'll catch you next time.